Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Iniesta. Havertz! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! An instinctive delivery. Tries to get it clear. Bernardo Silva! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Great hit! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Havertz! And through to the goalkeeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. David Villa. Stood up well to him there. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That's a sharp pass. Tar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Havertz. David Villa. Mateus. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kajolu. Looking for the runner. That's going right the way across. Oh, that's well spotted. Iniesta. Mateus. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Casemiro. And it's Del Piero. David Villa. Now it's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva looking understandably energised after his goal. Perez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Caught offside that time. That's a shade optimistic.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he cuts out the supply. Del Piero. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cafu. Now, good-looking ball. Now it's Iniesta. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. Bernardo Silva. And it's Iniesta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cafu wins the duel this time. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's gone for a throw-in. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hakimi. Perez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
In the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's neat. Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! He will be livid with himself. Kajolu. And he's intervened well there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, what a mistake! Just the goal. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that will surely go down. Oh, that's ambitious. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, nicely intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
A lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta crosses. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Puyol.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Del Piero. Casemiro, not the most accurate pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Bernardo Silva, and it's Perez. That's a little off target. Spread it left. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Perez. For Iniesta. Played back in. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Iniesta. Number 23,
So,
Bellingham.
time for changes
Number
on
7,
both sides, actually.
David Villa.
This
Number
is quite a
14,
battle.
Cristiano
Well, this is to be
Ronaldo.
expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 11, Vinicius
Now it's
Junior.
Del Piero.
Number 15, Guti.
Oh, here's a
Number
chance! Oh, my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago already. And the finish! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
McAllister. Vitinha! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Great chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And once more we are all square, you score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is... He's got the shot away! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Vinicius Junior, he's shifting through the gears here.
6 added
Oh,
minutes
what
has
a
been indicated.
finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
This is their second corner of the game. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vitinha. Kadiolu. Moved on forwards.
Del Piero really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look,
I'm
Peter,
afraid to
a
tell
strength
you
in
that
any
we're
team has to
expecting
be...
traffic.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. Cantona. Oh, good ball. Mbappe!
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post.
He's having a go! Oh, smashing header! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now that's well seen too. Hakimi, good purposeful running this. Can he get onto this? Mateus. Cantona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Cantona. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. And it's Iniesta. Firmino. He is just caressing the ball. Pass is just off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a shade optimistic. Iniesta. Iniesta. Cantona. Has a look and has a go. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And here's Cantona, and here's Mbappe. And the finish! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kimmich. Guti. Iniesta.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Beckenbauer has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
He's got away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Pedri. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Kimmich. Firmino. And Firmino! Nicked it back promptly. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Nicely aimed pass. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, what has happened here? Del Piero! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Del Piero is herring after that one.
Added time.
Messi, great ball, and he's in here. And he thumps it clear. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with
I'd like to
another
draw
show
your
of
attention
strength?
to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Quality ball. Spread it left. Iniesta. Firmino. Bellingham. Cantona.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! A moment that needed just the keeper to beat! He's had a hit! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
Has a shot! And that's wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Aim forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
15,600.
You can run onto that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
So today is the 9th day in our training program on data analytics with Microsoft's Power BI.
Well, the idea was a
In the
good one.
previous session, we
The
had
execution of it, not quite
basically
so.
seen a few
Well, that's down
graphs. We looked
to
at the
a simple
filter
miscalculation.
option,
No
bookmark,
more, no less.
The purpose of bookmark. Q&A, we should
Bellingham,
how
Del Piero,
using AI-driven
bit of an
capabilities,
appeal,
Power
but
BI
nothing
can create
doing.
charts
And the counter
based
is
on the
on.
questions that we ask.
And it's
And we also
Iniesta.
looked at a few more visuals, like we looked
And
at
he cuts
schema,
out the
how
supply.
it helps us to beautifully
This is what
show
good chemistry-
hierarchical data, branching out of that data.
It's in!
Matrix visual, which is
And
kind
it
of a
is
text
becoming
table where you
almost too
present your
painful
data
to
organized
watch.
into rows
Where
and
to
columns,
next?
and then you get the totals.
Well, I think
and
we've reached the
subtotals,
point
etc.
when even damage
So those of you
limitations
familiar with Excel,
is
this
no
is like
longer an
your
option.
pivot table.
And
Decomposition,
that means just one
especially
thing.
when you have data
Match
in a
ball.
hierarchy again.
And the
when you
frightening
have to
thing
go
is,
from one
Peter,
member to
this
another,
isn't even a
drill down to
surprise. He
another
thrives
member,
in these
a specific
situations.
member, you could go and use decomposition. And when we organize all the visuals that we have created nicely on the page, and we, have filters and slicers, date slicers for interactivity. You use the edit connections option so that the graphs itself interact with each other based on how you click the action that you perform. That is, whether you're hovering the mouse pointer or selecting a data point.
Substitution
So based
in
on that,
progress.
how things are completely interactive.
So the
How
manager
the
can make a change for
slicing
the
and
first time in the
dicing of
game
the data
here.
happens. Right?
It's
All
become a
this we
case
have
of men
covered, and
against
we
boys.
kind of wrapped up the concept of
Zico
data
with the
visualization
foul.
using Power BI. So the last two sessions, what is DAX? Right, we will talk about what is DAX. Under DAX, using DAX, how we can create new columns,
Now
new
it's
measures.
Iniesta.
What is the difference
Oh,
between
now
a
here's an
column
interesting
and a measure?
matchup.
Arithmetic
Mateus
operations, all
is
sorts of
there, and he
arithmetic
can get that
operators
clear.
can be used. I'll also talk about the sumx function. Then we will see how to create a date table. We will look
Well
at some
timed,
date functions
excellent
and how we
interception.
can format
He's
dates
through
in
here.
different formats.
Now it's
Okay,
Vinicius
different
Junior.
date formats which are available. So this is the agenda for today. In
Guti.
today's discussion, we will see this, and tomorrow
that
we
has
will
put
look at
paid
a
to
few more
that.
functions under DAX and
And
wind
it's
up
clear
the
to see
training.
that he is not at all happy with that.
And
He
yeah,
made
those
it
of you
look
who
a bit
might
predictable.
be interested in continuing with your learning journey,
Now there's
you
a
would like
fine
to
ball.
go ahead and maybe enroll for the entire program and get
That's alert and
next
sharp
level
and very well
expertise
played.
on the tool. You could just
And he's in on
enroll.
goal. Zico.
I mean, you could first check out our program here. This link will also be shared with you in the comment section. So data visualization using Power BI, the training that we provide, it is 30 hours
now
of
the
intensive
breakaway.
classroom and online sessions. You could either opt for
Pedri.
classroom training or you could opt for online training depending on
Can he
your
get it through?
convenience. And then we have 60 plus hours
Now it's
of
Roberto
practical
Firmino.
assignments.
He's in plenty of
And
space here.
Job placement assistance is there. You will have all the
Vinicius
support
Junior
from our
looks
trainers.
to get on the end of this.
Okay, so if you would
Oh,
like
he's
to
managed to get
enroll
himself
for the
offside.
program, you could just check our website. The link will be pinned in the comment section. And for those of you who would like to know the cost, as of now it is only 15,000. I think this is the best deal out there in the market, where we are covering
And back to the
such
goalkeeper.
extensive concepts, and the cost is pretty less.
And the keeper's given it
Data
away.
visualization using Power
It's
BI.
loose now and they want to get it back.
And we have
Well,
the
this
cost
does not look
that has been
promising,
cut down to
Peter.
only
The least they can
15,000.
do
I
is to
think
give the
it's a very
crowd something to
good
cheer
deal.
about, but
All right.
that might be
So
difficult
let's
from
proceed
here.
further
Oh, super ball.
and
Oh,
discuss
well
about
cut out. No margin for error. Has
DAX
a goal!
operations. So first of all, what is DAX?
Oh, impressive strike.
DAX.
Oh,
This
he was
is
forced to
the
react,
most frequently,
and I love that part of it. The
heard
reaction
term
was
when
great,
someone
and
is working
he
on
almost
Power BI.
profited,
This is
you know.
something they talk about a lot. DAX. What is this? It stands for Data Analysis Expressions.
Well, there's your danger man. A
In
title
every
that is
tool, whatever
entirely
tool you might be
justified.
working with,
And
most
that
often, whether it is
interception
Power
was
BI or
most
Tableau or
necessary.
ClickSense
That
or
was well played,
Informatica, wherever
well
you might
stopped.
be working with, you
And it's
will
Iniesta.
definitely come across scenarios where you need to tweak
Well, the
the
runner's
data
been sold a
little
little
bit,
bit short
manipulate
there.
your data,
That was just poor
create
decision
new
making
fields
and
using
a
the
weak
existing
execution.
fields. So we basically write
That's positional gold,
calculations.
the
You
utilization
write
of
a piece of
space.
code, a formula. Okay, so
And
now it's
that is
Vinicius
something
Junior.
that is exclusive on Power BI.
Rummenigge.
Meaning this is something that
Nice
is used
interception,
only on
well
Power
timed.
BI, where there are a lot of
It's a
functions
really well measured ball.
that we can use, inbuilt functions, and we can write DAX statements using DAX functions and generate new fields or analyze the
Cafu
data.
spots it.
thoroughly.
He'll try from distance.
Okay, I will give you some examples.
He's put his
So
foot
when you go
right
to this
through that
link,
one.
learn.microsoft.com, ELUS DAX. Okay, basically English United States, whatever DAX functions. Or
And
you just
time
do a
is up,
simple Google search.
and there goes the whistle.
Microsoft
Well, that
DAX
was
functions in
thrilling.
Power BI.
A game
You will
of
get the
champs and
documentation.
chumps. The winners were
Here
so
under the
good at times.
documentation,
A
you will
side
be able
that
to
can
see
and
different
will
types of
trouble
functions.
more.
Aggregate functions, date and time functions, okay, filter functions, financial functions, information functions, like that, logical functions, math and trigonometric functions, which you even find on Power Query tool. So we have a lot of functions over here, which will help us meet the requirement, achieve the purpose. So we are going to be looking at these things now. Not all of them, but mostly the important ones I'll be covering. So that is DAX. DAX is basically a language, coding language, you can say, a piece of code that we write to achieve some purpose. Now using
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. And it's Del Piero. So, what can they make of this? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who...
Great hit! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's straight offside. Koundé. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Zico. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's found a way past. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a lovely, neat pass. He's looking wide.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Now the finish! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Neymar really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Kimmich. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Iniesta. Firmino.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kimmich. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Works it forward. Cafu does well to get it back. Pedri. And it's Casemiro. Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. That's a little off target. Kimmich. Bellingham. Here's Roberto Carlos. It's Kimmich. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Has been indicated.
Caught offside that time. Del Piero. Pedri. Now it's Del Piero. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. And kept out by the most... And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
In designated areas within
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Roberto
And the second half gets underway.
Number 22. Pedri.
And it's Del Piero.
On the field.
David Villa.
Number 11.
Picked out
Villa.
brilliantly.
Number
Real
14.
chance!
Sane.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution in progress.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got a throw. Looks to the other side. Del Piero. Zico. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. What a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Del Piero. There's no flag. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, great chance! Could move up a gear here. He can run onto that.
Attendance for this match was
Cafu,
71,550.
60 minutes played. Bellingham. And the shot's Mbappe! He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Looking for options for movement. Iniesta. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Sané. Del Piero in acres of space out wide. He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. Kimmich is there, and he can get that clear. He's going for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19. Iniesta. Number
Mateus.
8. Casemiro.
No way through.
Coming on
He's
the field.
shifting through the gears
Number
here.
20. Neymar. Number
The defence
17.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Number 41. Rice.
Cantona. That is a brilliant interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Spread out to the left. Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now he's off and running. Del Piero gets flagged offside. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kvaratskhelia looks to get on the end of this. No way through there. And here's Sané. Mateus Gets rid without sophistication. He's through here. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vitinha, Guti. And the counter is on.
There they go, hunting again.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Neymar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Gets a good foot in there. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please turn
so
your
what do you take
attention
away
to
from
the
it all,
screen
Jim?
for
I think we just saw a
information provided by the
team
local
winning.
police.